guys, welcome back to my little channel. To continue about the traveling topic to Singapore, which I already did in 2023, which the process was exactly like my rehearsal traveling video. You can find the previous video in my channel or to click the link or the description below. My Swifties little girl will travel to Singapore with her friend in their boat first time. I'm a little bit worried, so I try to make this video as detailed as possible for you guys. Also, this video will have some specific guides for the travelers who travel to Singapore to join the Eras Tour of Taylor Swift on March 2024, especially for those who travel to Singapore for the first time. Here is a checklist I designed based on my latest trip. You guys totally can use this for double check before your self-planned trip. I will go into detail and the reason why you really should back at this checklist. Passport. Make sure it's valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned return day. If you're Vietnamese and need to renew or apply for a new passport, you totally can check on my channel for the instruction of applying passport with 100% success. Return plane ticket. You guys should buy round plane ticket because the airport staff will ask about the return ticket and check it carefully at the check-in counter. Singapore arrival card. You must have a Singapore arrival card to entry into Singapore. You should submit S3 arrival card 2 or 3 days within arrival day. Example, if you travel on March 6, 2024, you can start submitting on March 4, 2024 to the arrival day. Remember to submit this at home, where it's more comfortable instead of standing at Changi Airport for 30 minutes or 1 hour just to fill in a lot of information currently informed. Hotel booking address. You need a hotel booking reservation to fill where you're gonna stay address in the S3 arrival card. Remember to fill correctly the hotel's name and address because the receptionist at the hotel will also check your S3 arrival card. It's like a way for foreigners to register temporary resident address at Singapore. Cash. Thing is, you don't need to bring much cash at Singapore because it's a modern city that accepts contactless payment. And the immigration clearance officer is no longer questioning travelers for the minimum cash they should bring along anymore. I brought cash of 100 Singapore dollars and had to drink milk tea 3 times a day just to use all the cash I don't want to bring back home. Credit debit cards. You should bring 2 contactless credit debit cards with you just in case the one of each doesn't work. If you are insecure about the banking security and you have a debit contactless card, you can top up half or the money budget for the trip into it and use on the way. If you don't worry about the hacking thing, you can tap your credit card on your phone, which is integrated the credit card and enable the NFC directly. Contactless cards are necessary in Singapore. You not only use contactless card for shopping payment but also for bus MRT transportation. SIM card. During planning the trip, I once thought I shouldn't buy SIM card because maybe Singapore is a modern city with full of Wi-Fi covered all over the city. Spoiler alert, the answer is no. You really should buy a SIM card for the internet data and to use the Google Maps so you will never be lost at Singapore. You can also search for everything near you to cut down the walking time. For saving money, you can book SIM card and pay online through some travel agent with cheaper price and pick up SIM card at the airport in the arrival day. Besides, the tip is you can buy just 1 SIM card and share the internet with your friend by using the mobile hotspot. But remember, when your phone becomes a hotspot, it will lose the battery quite fast. I'm not sponsored by any of the travel agents, so I put both link to buy SIM card for you guys at the description, so you can choose the cheaper at the time you watching this video. From the price on the website, please plus 3% fee of credit card payment for the final price. I share the website and guide you the way to pick up SIM card at Terminal 4 and Terminal 1 later. Google Map download, offline MRT download. If you use Android phone, maybe there's already a Google Map on your phone. If you don't have one, download it before your trip. I downloaded 2 or 3 navigation apps before the trip, but after the trip I know I survived well at Singapore just using Google Map to navigate the bus, MRT and find a way by walking. About the navigation and catch bus at Singapore, I guide you later in this or in the next video. Phone charge, adapter, power bank. In my previous trip, I booked one in the hotel 81 Yen, and the socket at the hotel is international. In case you book another hotel and have no idea what socket they have, bring along an adapter which converts from type C to international type. Medications. Bring some general pills like painkiller, paracetamol, cold and flu. Sun protection pill if you have. Sun protection. It's important to protect your skin from sunburn and the hot temperature at Singapore. Remember to use sunscreen, wear sunglasses, hat and maybe pocket umbrella will help a lot while waiting for crossing street or queuing at noon. You can also pack the pocket fan and mist spray in the tote bag. Those small things have a lot with hot weather. Empty drinking bottle. Purified water is quite expensive at Singapore, but it's still affordable. However, if you want to save some money, you should bring along a drinking bottle so you can refill water at Changi Airport or at the National Stadium where the big event will gonna happen. The weather is kinda hot at Singapore, so please remember to keep yourself hydrated. Besides, you better bring the plastic bottle instead of glass, because the National Stadium restricts the glass bottles in their regulation. Bring printed copies of your itinerary, hotel reservation, return plane ticket, pre-book ticket, passport, and any other important travel documents. In case your phone was broken or in less fortunate situation, change it. The National Stadium may restrict the tripods, gimbals, monopods, and selfie sticks, so maybe you can consider about not to bring these into the event. And last but not least, remember to bring comfortable clothing, shoes, because you might have to work a lot, and also remember to bring earplugs to protect yourself from the loud noise at the concert. Finishing the checklist above, then you are already on the half of your way to prepare for a self-planned trip to the Eras Tour of Taylor Swift at Singapore. In the next video, I will share more about the way to catch bus and transport by MRT from Changi Airport to city and around the city, as well as use credit debit card as a method of payment for the transportation. I hope this video may help you one way or another. Thank you guys for watching. Let's hit the like button and subscribe to stay connected. Thank you.